Zed Wild here. Press subscribe for more botanic, plant and garden videos. We're in the city of Malaga. We're about to cross over to the Parque Del Málaga, which is the main park along the seafront in Malaga. We got some of the port buildings there, lots of tourists about. But before we cross over to the park, I want to show you these amazing barrel cactuses. There's my foot, and they got a load of these lovely cacti around this statue, and they originate in North America, I think, somewhere like Nevada, the deserts of Nevada or somewhere around there. We have these. I'm not sure if they're in Central and South America at all. Anyway, we're going to cross over now. Who is this, by the way? Any sign? Can't tell. But let's cross over, find a place to cross onto the main Parque Del Málaga. We're going to look at different species because they have signs and labels. We've got to find a place to cross. So I'll see you on the other side. So here we are now at the beginning of the Parque Del Málaga. It's a long, narrow strip of park. My camera is very hazy, I don't know why. Don't know if I'm trying to get it a bit better. It's a long, narrow park that starts about here and carries on, and some of the plants are labelled, so we're going to have a look to see what we can see. Seen a label already, I think. Here. Andranthus heptaphilus, which is I think is this one here. Looks like it. I can't see anything particularly exciting about it there at the moment. Maybe it has nice flowers. Yeah, I think that's the plant. Origin South America. Okay. I just want to interrupt this video by telling you about how I've just recently written my testimony and published it on Blogger. How Jesus Christ, when I asked him into my life, how my life has changed, how I've become born again and a new creation. And anyway, there's a link in the description below the video to my testimony, okay? Hope you read it. Not very exciting, that. See if we can find something more interesting. These are in the same family as Monstera deliciosa. Maybe it's a miniature version of it with smaller leaves. Only small leaves on that. Coccoloba uvifera, uva de mar, tropical America, and apparently I think it lives by the sea, doesn't mind salt conditions. Not much to look at again here. Bit of a big round bulbous leaf. I think these are quite common actually, planted in place in Spain, in Malaga. So let's see if we can find anything more exciting. It's like walking through a rainforest here. You can hear the parakeets which came from South America. They're called monk parakeets. Hear them? Might be able to see a few. They're up in the palms. One flying high up, or is that a pigeon? Can't quite, I'm not going to wait, they'll be too fast to see them properly. Right. Like I say, it's like going through a nice jungle, isn't it? Even though we're in Europe, could be in the tropics. Right. Archontophoenix cunningambia, which must be, is it that one? Or is it that one? I think it's probably that one. but it's grown rather high. There's another one there. Yeah, I think that's the one. Palm of Cunningham's palm, and it's native to New South Wales and in Queensland. Cunningham's palm. Look at the trunk on it, it's kind of got lines going up. I think that might be one there too. Now, I might be getting the names mixed up, but I think this, with a large round leaf, is a type of Ligularia. I might be getting it mixed up with another name. I'll put the correct name on the thing. It's a member of the daisy family, and some of them have yellow daisy-like flowers. There's another one of those Australian palms, I think. Cunningham palms. And next to it, is that a traveller's palm or is that a banana? Big banana plant. So you can't read that one very well, but it's Pritchardia Hillebrandii. And it's this here. Very large palm leaves, round, the round type of palm leaf rather than the long pinnate type. And I don't know why my phone is so hazy, but it is. Carry on. And this we're looking at now, Maria paniculata, orange jasmine, or Azahar de la India, origin southeast of Asia. Let's have a look at it. It hasn't quite come into flower. There's one there, small little flower. Coming up to some kind of tree in the pine family or conifer family. It is Oricaria heterophylla, Pino de Pisos in Spanish, Norfolk Island, Australia. And I think that might be what is the Norfolk Island pine. I don't usually see them in small like this. They can be quite big trees. They're usually pyramid shaped. So I think it's a Norfolk Island pine there. Yeah, not a very good specimen really, a bit squat. Look at that there, I'm not sure what that is, there's no label. It's a type of cycad, I think. Oh yeah, Livingstone palms, Livistona chinensis, from southeast of China and Japan. Sun's going to be in the way of this one, can't see much. I'll try going around the other side. There it is, with the Norfolk Island pine behind. Let's see what this other plant is. This is one we get in Britain, Trachycarpus fortunei. Well, we call it Himalayan palm. Central and southeast of China and Myanmar. Yeah, grows very well in Britain. It doesn't mind the cold. And there, is that another Norfolk Island pine? Look at the trunk on that. The trunk on that. Woo. An old tree. Nanarops rictiana from Pakistan, Afghanistan and Iran. Palmyra mazari, Palmito de Pakistan. Oh, there it is there. That's a Pakistani palm. I didn't know there was such thing as that. Let's just have a look. This is the kind of the pathway along the side of the park. It's just got a big avenue of lovely trees. Isn't that lovely? It's a big long park, this is. Let's go and look at these. It looks like it's, I don't know what it is. It's got white blossoms. Look at the lovely blossoms on that. Is it a type of hibiscus? Yep, Hibiscus anotianus. Originates in Hawaii. Hibisco de Arnott. Beautiful flowers on that. Quite a big tree there for a hibiscus. So next we're looking at the, I don't know how to pronounce that, Achiolaraceae wrightii, or Palmera de los Pantanos, which is palm of the marshes. It's from the south of Florida and the coast of Central America and the Caribbean. Let's look at it. Yeah, so these grow everywhere in the Everglades, on the drier ground I suppose, but wet, it's still probably quite wet. It says it's the marsh of the Pantanos, sorry, the palm of the Pantanos, which means marsh in Spanish. Look at this lovely tree here. I might call this a day soon, even though there's a lot more to see down here. I don't want this video to be too long. See what this sign is. Here. Arenga Engleri, Palmera de Formosa, from Taiwan and the islands of Ryukyu. Oh yeah, look at all the bundles of fruit on that. It's got very long lanceate palm leaves with lots of fruit. There's me. So you can see the scale. Go along a bit. And here's your Jacaranda mimosifolia, and this is the hugest jacaranda tree I've seen. There's me. Look at the size of that for a jacaranda. It's huge. They're usually a lot smaller, you see, in the coastal resorts. They grow a lot of them around here in Spain. In Malaga area, a lot of jacarandas. And their origin is, oh, I didn't know that, northeast of Argentina. Northeast of Argentina. I thought jacarandas were from Africa for some reason. Got some lovely Arabic type ladies. And this one here, I'm not going to pronounce it, Tychosperma elegans, from eastern Queensland. Solitary palm, Palmera solitario. Ah, quite a nice, different leaf again. Large leaflets on that. Next to it is Dripsis lutescens, Palma de Frutos de Oro, Madagascar. It's got bamboo-like trunk. And smaller leaves. Got pretty girls here. Again, posing for each other. But this is meant to be a botanical thing. I don't know how long we're going to have left. I might look at one more plant. We'll see what we can find. So we'll finish the video on this. It's the giant bird of paradise plant, Ave de Paraiso Giganteo Strelitzia Nicolai, and it comes from Natal in South Africa. Provincia del bird shit there. Provincia del Cabo and Natal, South Africa. Let's look at it. Giant bird of paradise. I should get on the other side of it. Look at the size of it. That's a big bird of paradise plant, isn't it? we'll finish on that. Okay, some of the plants might be a bit boring, I don't know, there wasn't any flowers on them. Press subscribe. I'm going to do another tour of this park another time, but I've got to get to the airport. Just finished the video of a nice bird of paradise flower. That's the normal size bird of paradise, not the giant one. Press subscribe for more botanical videos. I'm heading back to England this evening. Over and out.